Hi, beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you're all doing well, Gemini. Let's get to your messages. What is it that you would like Gemini to be aware of? Gemini, freedom. Moving on, letting go, Gemini. Guardian angel, a personal guide. Wisdom. Archangel Raziel. Something to do with the Akashic records here. Past life guides. Releasing a karmic lesson. Giving you present assistance. Family. This is about a legacy. Something to do with a karmic lesson. Letting go. This was expansion. Letting go of a karmic lesson. Gemini. You're being guided to let go. Someone keep very arrogant, pushing your buttons, doing things to trigger you. If I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. And now they're busy partying, see? Partying with my friends to avoid being alone at home. And now they're angry at themselves for how things are turning out. You may have thought this person was worth waiting for, but they're pretending here, Gemini. They're miserable. Oh, boy. Flings and love triangles. I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stands. I've been seeing someone else and having trouble choosing. Spirit is saying to trust the plan. This person's at their breaking point. Dying love. They feel you slipping away. Gemini, they want you to have forgiveness for them. They do. But the love is dying because they're pushing your buttons. They're so arrogant. They're like, if I don't get it from you, I'll get it from someone else. This is killing this love. It's a karmic lesson, and you're being guided to let it go, Gemini. You can use your imagination and creativity to create a wide array of routes to success and build your dreams to live an abundant life. You have a natural ability to make others come after you, possessing a powerful aura that makes it difficult for this person to stay away. But this is not for your higher good, Gemini. If they're being arrogant and pushing your buttons, partying, drinking, love triangles, and flings, Spirit is saying you could have been hanging on thinking that it'll be worth it, but they're pretending, Gemini. Use your intuition. You have a strong intuition, okay? You have the power to heal and make your source of life to help heal the wounded. But Spirit is clearly saying to free yourself from a karmic situation. It is a karmic lesson. This person has got to learn a karmic lesson. And if you're with them while they're learning it, it's like you're absorbing their karma. Gemini. They're keeping you stuck. They're manipulating, Gemini. They like attention. And they're like getting attention at work. Like they're trying to like, oh Jesus, see? Fighting and arguing. What's going on? Having a difficult time choosing between two. Having flings and wild things. I'm telling you. Yeah. Flings. If I don't get it from you, I'll get it from someone else. I have options. Arrogant. You're being told to close off the cycle, to reject them. Reject their offer. Reject their offer because they're pretending. They're in their ego. They're trying to control you. It's like, if I don't get it from you, I'll get it from someone else. And now that I've gotten someone else, I have a difficult time trying to choose between the two. Spirit is telling you that you'd be happier single, to heal and cut this person loose. They're just like, if I don't get it from you, I'll get it from someone else. I'm sorry. They love attention. They love the attention. What's going on here? And they're keeping you, they're like, if I don't get it from you, they're two-faced. There's two sides to this person. They're like, I love you, Gemini, to encourage you, just to keep you around so you don't get away from them, so that you're always available for them when they want to come around. They're playing on your emotions. They're trying to control and trigger you. They're trying to trigger you and cause you to be sad, to be depressed, so that they can control you. I don't like their energy. I'm going to be real. So they're like, they can be affectionate, they can be loving, just to like keep you dangling along so that you keep hoping that they change, hoping that they'll choose you, hoping that... No. They're triggering you. They're cold. They're being heartless. And something needs to change. Why there's a tower here. They're arrogant and they are selfish. They're like, okay, well, I'll give it a little effort here. On one hand, they're like, can be very loving and affectionate. That is to keep you waiting, to keep you stalled. So they're dealing with flings and wild things. So they're keeping you on the hook. It's what they are, selfish and arrogant. It's betrayal. And then they act defensive. What's the matter, Gemini? Don't you trust me? Don't you trust me? What do you think I'm going to do? Cheat on you? What do you... This person is a narcissist or has narcissistic tendencies. What are you judging me, Gemini? Well, what do you think? I can play around. Look, if you don't give me what I want, I'll get it from someone else. Attitude. This person is obsessed, or they have some kind of an addiction. They act like they don't care. Look, Gemini, they don't care. I don't care if you like it, Gemini. You take it or you leave it. Oh my God. See, they were juggling. And I don't care. I'm entitled. I have a sense of entitlement. I'm entitled to do what I do because you're not giving me what I need. Something's wrong with you, Gemini. No, there's nothing wrong with you, Gemini. They're playing a game. It's a mind fuck. Make you chase them. It's mind fuck. Your intuition knows, Gemini. Your intuition is always bang on. Gemini, you damn well know that they've been juggling. You know damn well that they're breadcrumbing you, offering you crumbs to control you. They're cheating, Gemini. And it makes them happy. They're busy partying. That's what makes this person happy. It makes them happy to cheat. It makes them happy to get a lot of attention. They like several people. I'm sorry, but they do. It's nothing you did. I mean, come on. They like triggering you. They like you thinking that they've got others. They ignore you. They do certain things to trigger you so that they can turn around and say, see, Gemini, you were unfair. You made me cheat. You made me do this. This person is a narcissist, Gemini. It's a karmic lesson. And you're being guided to free yourself from it. You ain't going to teach this person nothing that they don't already know. This person has a history of doing this. And there is nobody... If they were going to learn any lesson, Gemini, they'd be learning it from the High Priestess and they'd be learning it from the Empress. They are not learning their lesson. They feel entitled to cheat. It makes them happy to drink and to cheat and to party and carry on. with flings and wild things. They have a sense of entitlement. If I can't get what I want from you, I will get it from someone else. They are going to learn a hard lesson in reality. I can't believe the sense of arrogance. They just go from one relationship to another, one person to another. They are out of this world. They are. It's their arrogance. And they're basic. Like, they're super basic. This is somebody who is nothing really hot. They just think they're hot. And maybe they have money and maybe they show off, but they keep triggering you, Gemini. Trying to make you emotional. And then saying, oh, come on, you're a drama queen. You're emotional, Gemini. Come on. Stop being so emotional, Gemini. They're a fricker. They're arrogant. Told you. Scare tactics, Gemini. Scare tactics. Maybe they... Why prolong the pain? I don't know. Love affairs. This person thinks they're too big to fall, Gemini. Multiple babies, Maury Povich type of life here. Think that they can finesse anyone and manipulate anyone, Gemini. They're a trickster. It's a hard pill to swallow, Gemini. But better now than later. I mean, how many... Yeah, thirst trap. See? That's what they're calling you. A thirst trap. Well, Gemini, you're always calling me. Gemini, you're being a drama queen. Gemini, you're this. Gemini, you're crazy. They're trying to deliberately trigger you into going crazy so that you keep chasing after them and they get what they want out of you. They are unchanged. They will not change. If you think that this person is going to change, they are not going to change. And the more you hang on to them, the worse they get. They're a mind fuck. And they will burn you out. They will wear you out. They're an energy vampire. Till they see the next hot thing over there. They're like, I'm entitled. I deserve it. I deserve to have as many hot things as what I can. I'm not getting it from you, Gemini, but wild flings. Can't be more clear than what's been read here, Gemini. You're not going to change this person. It's not up to you to change this person. It's up to you to live your best life, even if that hurts, Gemini, and it is a hard pill to swallow. This person is arrogant as F and is pushing your buttons by putting you in a love triangle and flings. And although this person gets angry at themselves for the way that they behave, they're doing it to trigger you. They're doing it so that they get what they want out of you. And then they act all angry at you, and then it's like, if you piss this person off, I'll get what I want somewhere else. Fine then, Gemini, I'll go screw around on you and teach you a lesson. They are pretending, Gemini. They're wearing a false mask. I wouldn't wait for this person and let them pull my chain like that. They're a trickster energy, Gemini. And that's all I can tell you. I don't care if sometimes if they love you. I don't care if sometimes they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. Anybody playing those mind games with you and feels a sense of entitlement to cheat has not learned nothing. They're unchanged. And the reason they're unchanged is because people keep chasing their ass. They're arrogant. They feel entitled to do what they do. And the more you try to force this person, the further away they get. They're always, this is a person who always, like, say you ended it with this person. They already have people lined up for that event. Okay? They do. For others of you that are in good connections, well, this is not your story. But this is coming out. This person has got some sort of legacy. And by taking this person on, you're taking on their karma, Gemini. Because you're not the first person that they've burnt. And you're not going to be the last. That is a narcissistic trait. It's your fault, Gemini. You're a drama queen. Oh, you're so emotional, Gemini. No, I didn't talk to you because I didn't want to fight with you. You get so emotional, yet they're frickin' whole time they're doing it deliberately to trigger you into those emotions, trigger your feelings, trigger your doubt, your suspicion. It's like you got to be a private investigator to figure this person out. No, you don't need to be. If you need to be a private investigator to figure this person out, you already know what they're doing. If you have to investigate, that's your intuition telling you. As hard as it is to accept that, it's not easy to accept it, but we've all been there. What really shocks them and rocks their world is when you don't pay them any attention. You've got to research the characteristics of narcissistic behavior. It's always going to be your fault, Gemini. There's nothing that's not going to be your fault. That's the way narcissists operate. It's not your fault, Gemini. All right? It's not your fault. You need to swords their ass. I don't care if they have 5 or 7 people lined up. What are you, chump change? Like you don't have options? You do. You're too strong for something like this, Gemini. They're just keeping you stuck, Gemini. They have karma. They come with karma. It's like you're paying the price for their karma. You're taking on their burdens. You're taking on their karma. They're escaping their karma by you tolerating their behavior. Let them get their karma. Let them get their karma. Oh, I'm just working, Gemini. I don't know what. I work hard. I'm just working. No, they're out looking. Partying. Oh, I'm just working. No, they're out looking for a good time, Gemini. They're never going to admit to it. If you're waiting for this person to admit to it, they'll never admit to it. People like that never admit to their wrongdoings unless you catch them red-handed. They'll never admit to it. Gemini, live for you. There's joy ahead of you. You're being told to free yourself and move on from this character because they're unchanged and they are not going to change for you, Gemini. Take care.